Yes, third game of the day. This is under 15 women's division. A.J.POUL Young Star FC taking on SBOA School and Junior College. And we have seen some excellent matches already being displayed here in the venue in HV High School here in Tamil Nadu. And with that, both the teams gear up for this contest here. Has been an absolutely wonderful facility. We have again emphasized on how good the conditions have been, how good the weather is at the moment. And we'll be just kicking off in a few minutes away. 12:15, the ideal scheduled time. Uh, just quickly following up with the toss as well, we'll also walk you through the lineups of both the teams. But again, this is the contest everyone was waiting for. 40 minutes per half is what the technicalities of the game will be. The captain is ready. Both the captains are ready. Handshakes between the official and the captains. They'll be deciding on which side to be taken here. But yes, quickly wants to follow up. Official official photograph, as you can see, between the officials and the captains of both the sides. And with that, the officialities have been finished. And again, Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Tamil Nadu edition season 25-26 has kicked off today. This is the third match of the tournament. Yeah, started with the live action in the first 1.5 minutes. That's the contest that we are witnessing right now. Again, trying in to get the advantage. Both the teams searching in for goals from very start. And again, aggressive mindset is what we have witnessed here in these early minutes of the play, and moves forward with that. And definitely one thing to look out for is how the mindset of these players have been. And this is what is very important, to be honest. You talk about the positioning of the players as well. AGP along with Savoy, how they have moved in, passes it off, trying to take the possession here. Now it is with APJ and moves in confidently. Oh, has to be some interference from the official as well. Yes, comes in quickly. It's going to be a free kick for SBOA. Takes the shot and goes aerial as well. And now taking the possession back, APJ trying to keep it away from their goal post. From the distance, shot taken, collected by the keeper. Moves forward rapidly and moves forward in position there. Trying to take the position, trying to fight for the position there. APJ along with SBOA. Now it's the position with APJ. Passes it off. There's no one to gather there in front. Passes it back. It's still with them. Trying in. Yes, great work, great passing. Short pass comes into the picture. Collected nicely, lobbing it in. And that's what you want to achieve, to be honest. Great pass. And again, trying to go in for the shot. So far, looking for clearance. One of the players down. And now moving forward again, just goes in with the pass. Searching in for the chances they can create. This time it goes to the keeper, APJ. In terms of the position we talk about in last minute, they've tried few different tricks and they've looked good. They've looked really good in terms of how they have worked out in the middle. Will the shot be taken from the distance? Should be taken. Not a lot of power, but is enough to go into the nettings. Opening goal, advantage and lead for AJP. You look at that, deflected off, and it goes inside the nettings. Yeah, that's again the equation. First goal coming in quickly. Throws in and throws in time there. Yeah, one thing to be very aware of is the equalizer that can come in at any moment. AJP, they've been good, but they have to be very careful as well. Not on target. It's going to be a goal kick if I'm not wrong. Yes, turns out to be a goal kick for AJP. There's no one to pass the ball back in the center. Short pass to continue. Continues in style. AJP again trying to work through their way from the middle. Just keeps it inside. Or wasn't the case. I think will be a throw in, I guess. Very early we have seen the first goal coming in. Again moves forward through the defenses. In the middle there was an interception there but missed out by everyone. Is it going to be a throw in for AJP or is it going to be for SBOA is the question. Moves in along with the position there. One of the players down and call coming in from the official. Let's have a look once more what exactly happened there. Going on with the pass, and then yes, not the smoothest of the operations there. Well, definitely not intentional, I guess. In the movement, looked like in real time, never looked intentional. But anyways, it's going to be a free kick for SBOA. Collected in time and collected properly. More than 7 minutes in the contest that we have witnessed an early goal already coming in. Free kick for AJP now, and they are looking to even things up. trying to go in for their second goal header in response in the center from SBOA. Again, trying to create few chances. Oh, defense. Two defenders converging on an individual player takes the possession away. Now SBOA counter attacking, takes it away, but then the defense unit comes in play. It's going to be again another throw in for AJP. And I guess again converted well. And they will, the first thing they'll try to do is to clear it out. And that's what they've done. Still with SBOA with the deflection coming in, but a blind shot puts it back to SBOA possession. Now again they've breached through the defenses, but there was no one to collect it, and they have to be more precise in terms of their shot selection there. SBOA needs to be more decisive, as what we have said. And AJP, they are looking in a tremendous form there. How well she has passed through all the defenders, and from the distance, shot taken, collected by the keeper. In terms of shots on target, and in terms of the coordination as well, AGP, they are way ahead in the contest as of now. And if they keep playing like this, of course, we are going to see many more goals coming forward. Passes it on, and you need assistance there. You need a great assist, but a call coming in from the official makes it a free kick. Looks like that doesn't look like a foul to me. It was probably an offside call that was made. Collects it in again. Header takes it onto the other side, but this time keeper will run in to collect the ball. Yes, and she collects it. Yeah, just keeps it away and keeps it aerial. Passes it once again. Once again, a throw in there for SBOA. Who has the possession is again the question. Yeah, takes it back in control. Trying to take the possession away, not being able to do that. Still with SBOA. AJP comes in the center, intercepts it. Again, another interception from SBOA. Back with AJP. Almost like a table tennis. This has turned out to be. Searching for opportunities, searching for chances is what they can create. And moving in with a lot of confidence there. Is this something they can change here? Allows it to be in control. Keeper collects it. They are definitely looking for goals here. AJP very good in terms of reaching out there and creating chances on that consistent basis. Wanted to be more effective there. Now goes in through the sidelines. It's going to be a throw in there. A throw in for SBOA. Quickly trying to push it towards the opposite goal post header in response as well. Trying to have the possession there. Still a decent work. A decent work in terms of passing, I'll say. Much better than what we have seen earlier. Trying to take it back. They've just lost the possession once again. AJP, they have been very good in their passing. And as I said it, they have gone ahead with the wrong pass. So that's commentator's curse. Moves again in that position. Still searching, still searching, still fighting for the possession. And no one to collect. No one to collect onto the other side. The counter attacking approach works out really well if there is a player standing in deep waiting for it. still trying to create as many chances as they can for the team. AGP, and they have scored one goal. What else is needed is, of course, opportunities and more opportunities to make that lead into a bigger one. Yeah, at this moment, just a difference of one goal, and you want to do it. You want to do it in a better way. You want to make things at a one-sided level, and that is only possible if you have a bigger goal difference. That's what AGP they are planning to do, of course. And with that, also the deflection that's coming in makes things even more interesting. Volley is hit in, collected by the keeper, looking to pass the ball, and just passed it into the center there. AGP, how well they can move forward with that is the question. Again, passing, of course, hasn't been a problem for them, but it's the final conversion we talk about. It's going to be again another throw in, and you can see the official. There's the coach as well of the team standing nearby and just advising what has to be done. First half, we're getting through the halfway stage as well, slowly and steadily. It's again going to be a throw in there for SBOA. Not the best one. Not the best one. It's going to be a throw in now for AJP. Back with SBOA. Header in response as well. Once again, trying to push it from outside. It needs to be a throw in once again. Moves forward with the possessioning again. Trying to have full control on the game. There are two defenders always on that player. What else? What else needed to be done? It's going to be throw in once again. AJP. They'll be wondering why we haven't been able to score the second goal because the skill set difference is looking very visible at this moment. AGP, of course, a better team, but the difference of one goal is somehow playing with their confidence as well. Keeps the possession ahead and again goes in for that shot, but again a half-hearted measure that was taken. No one there to protect, no one there to take it forward as well. Once again, trying to create some chances there. Can they do it once again? Is also what the question will be. Can they repeat it? And if they can, definitely they can execute it better. Again, this time chance for SBOA now. Assist is needed. Assist is needed. That's one thing you never expected. Should have been an assist. She tried to do something different there, and she missed out. Opportunity goes down. Goal kick comes in. AJP again targeting, again inching closer to their second goal. It's going to be a throw in once again, but from there on, it's something that is more helpful for them. Almost, you can say that difference of one goal makes us understand how this is going to go forward. Huge gap in the center. Almost looked like she'll beat through everyone, but finally one of the defenders come in and intercepted it. Not able to have control on the ball. Passing has to be better. Everyone onto the ball just goes down and the clearance comes in. It's going to be a throw in, of course. Throw in for AJP, and they've got one goal already. Idea should be to convert more into that. Well, that's the team that's skillful enough to do it. And that's the only reason why we have emphasized a lot on them scoring the goal rather than giving you an overall point of view and an overall context. Looks like AGP, they're the team that have gotten closer. It's just about the conversion there, how they can convert it. Moves forward, and again the clearance coming in quickly as well. So definitely not a chance at this moment looking for me. If I can imagine that SBOA are going to score a goal, anything can happen in football. But as of now, the clarity with which AGP are playing, that's going to make things very difficult for their opposition. SBOA now are trying to regain the confidence there. Defense setup provides the clearance. It's going to be thrown once again. Moves in confidently there. One of the players down as well. Official will definitely have a look into it. And calls comes in. Looks like a free kick. A free kick for SBOA. Let's see what that brings onto the table. Halfway through the first half, seen an early goal, but after that things have been on the silent mode. Was again into the corner there, into the center, taking things in control by the keeper, and they've played it really well. We talk about the precision as well of the sides, how well it can be done, how well it can be handled. Yeah, moves forward once again, and you can see still the position is with AGP, and now they are moving in forward. Could be a chance here, could be a golden opportunity, but need some assistance. Need some assistance. The player was little late to react. To be honest, should have been better. She was searching for a partner to pass the ball onto, but there was no one. Looks like a corner. Let's see how this goes down. Corner kick also coming in. Thinking in what to be done, and it is going to be corner once again, or was the last deflection from AJP is the question. I think it was from them, so that's the reason why it's going to be a goal kick, I guess. Yes, it's going to be a goal kick. Still with AGP. And the kind of position they are in, they have more players in the right placement. Should have been better, should have been better in terms of the positioning there. Again, defense is getting better of SBOA. That's one thing to keep mind on. It's one thing to be very aware about. It's what they are trying to do. Again, they have lobbed it. Keeper will quickly come in and collect it. But for the second, looked like that SBOA are in touching distance of scoring their first goal. searching for more opportunities. Women, you can talk about in the Blue Jersey SBOA. They are moving in with rapid movements here. Gets the pass right, assistance and guidance also from the manager from the sidelines. Has to be someone on the other, yes. The placement and the positioning needs to be better. And again, it will be collected by the goalkeeper. It's going to be a goal kick there. And quickly collected in into the center. Header will push it onto the opposite side. SBOA coming in terms of collecting it. Or could be a lapse in concentration. For a second, looked like that's the case, but I think still in touching distance there. Let's see what happens. Pass once again. Will the shot be taken? No, clearance comes in. Yeah, again, it's going to be a throw in for the team. Searching in to see who's the best player to collect that throw. And she goes in handy. She goes in really handy with that. And now, as we say, as we speak, the time is passing by. 25 minutes are up. SBO is searching for their first goal. AJP, they'll be looking is to get the second one as soon as they can. Yeah, waiting for the throw in. I think just a mini breather there in the center. A mini breather for refreshments and to reanalyze what they have done right and what they have done wrong. Yeah, that's what we were talking about a few minutes to discuss, and that's what the management also is discussing with them because AJP, it's their game, and they should have been better. They should have been in a position where they can convert the goals, and that's what the discussion is going on regarding what are the things that didn't go well according to them, and again, important few discussions that are going on there. Things getting back in their positions, players coming in. There was a throw in there at the time. The call came in for rings break in the center. Back with the live action there. We commence. We commence the story. 28 minutes are up. 12 minutes more in this half. 40 minutes as it's an under 15 game. 40 minutes per half. And we just saw that in the frame earlier, if you remember, to all the viewers, the discussion that was going on in the AGP camp regarding what things they should have taken care of, which were missing. So let's see. After that discussion, is there any change in their technicalities? Is there any change in their planning? Because as of now, yes, they are in lead, but lead of only a goal, and that can be taken away in snap. And that is what everyone is aware of. That is what the coach is also aware of, and that's why we're so animated in terms of having that discussion. We need to be better here. SBOA again, this is their best chance, to be honest, to be in that position where you get a chance, you score a goal, you equalize, and then you move forward. So they have to be proactive. So again, opportunities for both the sides as we move ahead in the contest. Yeah, passing the ball again and moving it in rapid occasions here. Moves it forward, and that's the position you wanted to be in. Yeah, again, as you can see, intercepted in the center. Intercepted in the center there. Not a problem at all. SBOA searching in for options. AJP, they are just getting closer and closer, but the conversion has been missing. Wrong pass again, and that will cost them this opportunity. Yes, you can see still with SBO, and they have just cleared it once again and with so much ease. And now they are looking to counter attack. They are moving in forward and going to be a corner kick for SBO. Let's see what happens there. Coming in for the corner kick there, SBOA. Is this an opportunity that will make a difference? Comes in the cross. Not on target there. Wayward. And what they'll be looking to do is, first of all, gain the position and then move forward. What can be the scenario here? They have again pushed it outside. So it's going to be a corner now from the opposite side. Again comes in the cross. This time was a flatter option taken by the player. And fortunately, it was cleared. Passes it again, moves forward. Again, thinking of the positions that can be taken. SBOA still in the position. I think they are getting just better. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, moves forward. And in terms of the positioning we talk about, has to be one thing that they have gotten better is in terms of positioning themselves, in terms of coordination. SBO as a team, they've gotten much better. If you, what we saw in the first 10 minutes and now what we are witnessing, there has been a difference. There has been a big difference in what we have seen. Not a lot of time also left in the first half, so that's also something they need to take care of. Again, it's going to be around the sidelines. Conditions overcast. Conditions looking cloudy as well. That tells you that it's looking like it's slightly humid. But a throw in coming in, and I think surprisingly in last 5 minutes, especially after that breather, it's SBOA who have started to just gain the momentum a little bit more. It's again going to be a throw in for them. Comes in really handy, but AGP now with the possession again very slow in terms of making the decision, and again always getting the clearance, always getting intercepted now. Moves in no time. Moves in no time there. And that again was over the sidelines. This has to be a throw in for AGP now. Can they go in the second half with more than one goal under their belt? That's what you wanted to do. From that distance, once again, positioning there, moves forward once again, misses out on the opportunity. This is the best chance for SBOA to score the goal. They'll be very disappointed by this. They'll be very disappointed by this, especially if not the players, then the coach will be. Just a brain fade moment, according to me. Has been some questions in how they have tried to move forward there. Let's see, can be an opportunity. No, again the defense is having an upper hand, and that's the reason why. That's why I told you that the coach will be animated. You can just sense the reaction coming in from the player as well, and more expressions, more feelings coming out. Again pushed outside. Again pushed outside. It's again a throw in. Header takes the possession here, and the clearance also comes in time, so that's not a problem at all. But the defense there, just want to keeps it safer onto the other side. The, the skill level we talk about is of course at the developing stage, but I think what will definitely be helpful is to see what the mindset is and how they are being guided by their coaches. I think in around this phase, more of the decision making is done by the management and the coach as well. That how we are looking to play, but how is it aligned by the thinking of the player is something to be understood. If a coach wants to play an aggressive brand of a game, but if that's not aligned with majority of the players from the team, you won't be able to execute that. The skill set is definitely getting better, but in terms of mindset, I think there are few areas that need certain tweaks. It's going to be again another goal kick that's coming in. Moves forward once again, and now moving in rapidly. Can they create a chance? Oh, goalkeeper collects it again. Just the intensity that is required is what you can say. The defense, they ran in harder. They were able to cover up the line. Again, creating few chances. That interception and was really frustrated there. The player was moving forward. Interception really deflected the direction of the ball and places it onto the other side. coming in the position now. Let's see. Is again just thrown in, trying to create few chances. It's going to be. Is it going to be a corner? I think it is going to be a corner that's coming in for SBOA. Not the first time, it's a third corner that's coming in last 10 minutes. Let's see how effective it can be. Less than 2 minutes. Let's see how much extra time is added, but as of now, looks like less than two. Oh, clearance is provided, but yes, trying to just first of all push it onto the other side. And disappointment is there on the faces of the coach, especially of AJP, of how things have gone down. 40 minutes about to finish up. Needs to move in, and let's see how things will go in from here. Again, again, AJP trying to build up with the momentum, but is at the same time intercepted by the defense unit of SBOA, are taking in the position there. And now there have been multiple throw-ins there. Probably the game where I've seen most in the first half. 40 minutes. They have just you can see 1 minute of extra time. That's the signal coming in from the official. 40 minutes are up. 1 minute of extra time is what the signal is. Timer has started. AGP. They have been good in terms of dribble, in terms of skill set, but you want execution also. Look at that. So here the intensity that is required is not there, to be honest. You have to be uh, thinking about that, how we can provide more intensity so that we are creating more chances there. As you can see, look how the defense is moving there, and that's the difference. Reason why they are not able to score that second goal. And with that, just few seconds away from calling off the first half, 1-0 the scoreline. I was definitely expecting more after seeing that first goal, but hasn't been the story. Looks like a corner kick to finish the first half with. Yeah, taking in. Is this going to be an opportunity of scoring the second one? Let's see. Takes it, puts it flatter, and still with the possession there. AGP, can they do something different? Yes. Just talk about the pace at which you have to evolve at that stage, and was very easily cleared by the defense unit. And with that, it's the end of the first half. It's 1-0 the scoreline in front of you. AGP, they are leading against SBOA. And that's the scoreline. We'll show you the match statistics and the important moments coming up. And let's have a look at the match statistics as well. 57% was A.J.POUL Young Star FC in terms of possession, 43 for SBOA School and Junior College. Three shots on target, two shots on target, four chances, three chances respectively, and three tackles for AGP, two for SBOA, three corners for AGP, and two for SBOA. And so far, no offsides in the game. Let's look at the important and crucial moments of the first half. Yeah, let's have a look once more. Let's have a look at the important moments we talk about. We've seen a goal coming in, and that was again one of the most important moments. Otherwise, we have seen some important defenses, some important tackles coming in. That's how the first goal was scored in. That really made things one-sided at that moment. But from there on, you talk about AGP, they haven't been able to continue with the momentum. There have been few easy opportunities that have been gone down, that have went down from both sides, not only from AGP but SBOA, of course, was the team that were battling behind, and that's how the scoreline appeared. Expected more out of the first half, but fortunately things will get better. And let's see how things will turn out in the second half as well. There have been a lot of throw-ins as well that has really taken away the momentum we talk about, and really forced the players to be on the slower side. I guess that's what you want to improve moving forward in the second half. These are the areas you need to work on as well. And that was the corner also taken. Few corners from both sides, few corners from SBOA, few from AJP, but none of them were converted in. Some important snippets as we talk about a few important chances that went down. That's how things ended in the first half. 1-0 the scoreline. We'll take a breather. We'll be back with the second half. Stay tuned, everyone. Back with the live action in the second half. 1-0 the score in front of us. 40 minutes of exciting football is on our way, and that will somehow also decide in which direction this game is going to pan out. A.J.POUL, Young Star FC, they're leading. They're leading by a slim margin of one goal. SBOA school, they've been good in defense, but in terms of their midfield and attack, things haven't looked really effective. Probably waiting for something there. Not aware about it, but yes, so we talked about how things have gone down. A.G. Paul Young, Star FC, they were expected to score more goals, but that didn't happen. SBO is cool. They were really good in defense, but in terms of midfield, in terms of how you want to proceed and execute the goals, that's something they'll be looking to improve on. Very early stages in their careers as well. So, again, these are the learning phases where you want to grow in as an athlete of the sport. Match resumes, as you can see. Hang on a second. Yes, a call comes in from the official now. You can see drop ball. It's going to be yes. Match starts from here on. I'll say. Uh, as we have seen the context as well. Now the intensity is looking something different. Oh, straight away, a very harsh tackle comes in. No call from the official for a second there. Yes, 1-0. As you can see, the score lines have been, and the scorecard has started ticking. Moving in with some tight options here. And that's the sort of intensity you wanted to see from AJP, to be honest, AJ Paul, because whenever they have gotten into a position from where they could have scored goal, just the intensity that has looked down, I think, has been the reason why they have missed out on so many opportunities. Passes it on, moves forward, and moves forward with the deflection as well. Understood the game plan there. SBOA trying to take in their chances. Will they be able to do it is the question. First of all, control, then interception there. A great move. Has been effective. Absolutely amazing in terms of their control on the ball for sure. And that always will be the question, of course, moving in. Idea is very simple. Idea is very clean. What they want to do. Passes it once again. That's something that should have been avoided. That's something that should have been avoided. Needs to be a warning at least. Yes, and a free kick, of course, for AJP as they get into the position again, searching in for their second goal, coming into the position. Let's see how it goes down for the team right now. Let's see from the distance. Shot being taken, goes in, and the keeper collects it. Could have gone, could have tried something different. As from that angle, you always would have preferred to have someone standing there who is ready to take that assist rather than going directly into the goal post. Yeah, these are areas which will definitely come in, which will get handy with more experience as they move forward. Passes it off, and passes it outside the action there. It will be a throw in there as we focus a lot on the number of throw-ins that we have witnessed. That's a lot. Haven't seen them enough in the match. There you go. Behind there was one of the players who again got in the danger area there. Now she's all right as she is back on her feet. Passing absolutely amazing. Again interception and was taken there the possession. Yes, again once again, but the backup is there. But not a problem at all. Missed out on that opportunity. It's a throw in. And moving forward, that's the call that's coming in, asking other players also to be in that range. If assistance is required, there has to be a player who is in a position to collect it. Lost the possession. Disappointed is the coach as well. Yeah, that again moving forward will make a difference. Will make a very big difference. There you go. Collected by the keeper once again, but these are the opportunities which will definitely make a difference in the end. Just in terms of reaching out onto the ball, it's SBOA who have been better for sure, and they have been better by some distance. Oh, again, is trying to take the ball herself. Pass is what is expected. Pass comes in handy as well. There you go, long pass once again, trying to create more chances for their team. And from the distance, shot being taken, but not on target, needs to be collected there and will just slow down a game bit. Again, moving in, creating chances. But the problem has been whenever they have gone in for assist, have been no one to collect the ball. That's a major problem that has really caused them a lot of difficulty in this match. And that's what really is frustrating the coach as well from outside. You've gone in, you have done the hard work, but that final push that is required and the manner in which you have missed out again and again, you don't want to repeat the same mistake again and again. That's one thing, and that the coach dearly wants to understand them. Moves forward once again. It's in the position where we see the game going down the wire, and it's up in the air again. Moving forward, header in response. It's about to be again a story where the call comes in from the official regarding who gets the free kick. I think it's SBOA very quickly moving in. The urgency is one thing that we have seen with SBO. They are very quick to react. Moving forward once again to take on their chances. But again, it's going to be a throw in once again. Call coming in from the coach as well regarding the game plan moving forward. He expected it to be somewhere else. Ball came in a different location. Pass is needed. Pass is needed. Pass comes in. And from the distance, shot taken will be collected. No problems there for the keeper. What one thing they'll be happy is that they're leading and they've scored that goal. Otherwise, both the teams would have been under immense pressure. At this moment, it is, of course, SBOA who are under the pump because they know that they are running behind. But for how long it's going to be the story like that is what we'll get to know in next few minutes. It's the pressure that we talk about that force the players to make some errors, allows it to go past. Will be a throw in once again. Again, just looking to control it and passes it straight back. Passes it straight back, and again, couple of wrong passes, but by different teams, so that nullifies the effect altogether. And will be a drop ball. Around 30 minutes, around 31 minutes, I'll say the contest that's remaining. Goalkeepers have been actively involved. Defense has been actively involved. Not a lot of play in the midfield, to be honest. And that's what I think has created things or made things look more difficult than they actually are. Passes it to perfection. Call again coming in from the official regarding a foul there. So it's going to be a free kick once again for A.J.POUL. And again, a lofted pass into the center there. Passes it but to the wrong player. And it's going to be once again a throw in. Passes and moves on. Oh, great pass should have been, but the deflection there, as you can see, was an area. There was a player also available who could have taken the ball ahead. The passing was not the problem, to be honest, in the first half. It was the intensity. Now, intensity has just gotten a better, but it's the passing that has taken a backseat. Yes, clearly an SBO, they're just taking advantage of that. Is they themselves haven't scored goal, but at the same time they haven't even conceded more. Once again a throw in. A throw in for AJP. Is that going to make a difference? Are we going to witness a second goal? Is the question. There was no one there. There was no one, and these are the sort of errors that really make things go against you. Almost beating the goalkeeper there. They were a few inches away from scoring the goal. Moves in quickly. Number 8, number 9, beg your pardon, passes it well, but off the deflection, I think it again misses out the intended area where she wanted to go ahead with. It's a goal kick as of now. We can see, yes, time is passing by quickly, and once the time is less, yes, of course, they are in advantage. They are already leading, but one goal from the other side will definitely put them under immense pressure. Like that, we talk about they are moving in. There are two defenders in front. One of them clears it, looking to clean, looking to make it easy. Moves again in position there, again intercepted nicely. Passes it once again. Goes in really handy there. And important is to understand how the passing will work. This will be done Again, easily it's going to be a goal kick, allows it to go past, but still better approach as the intensity was there, idea was looking good, just the precision was missing, and that's something that's acceptable. In terms of possession, we saw the match statistics at the end of the first half, and we saw how big of a difference it had. But I think that's going to be rectified here in the second half as SBOA they are bouncing back, at least in terms of the possession. Also comes in from the official as well. That's going to be it's going to be a free kick, I guess. Yes, free kick is coming in. That's the signal from the official as well. Difficult to understand the positioning as well. Keeper is standing in the top, into the left corner. Yeah, call coming in and some inside that is being shared. Goes into the center now. Goalkeeper once again. A very difficult opportunity there. Let's see how things turn out. Number nine, she has looked good in the shot selection. I think what she'll be targeting will be the top right corner. She goes down and again just deflected outside. Almost inside there. Everyone involved, everyone going in for the shots from the distance once again. This time will be collected by the keeper, but again, idea was right, and this is what you want to see here. Just trying to keep it away from the reach, and that's one thing that can be improved here as well. Moves forward and moves rapidly, and the question's always been what need to be done. Asking the questions where to go in ahead. 55 minutes. Clock is ticking at a rapid pace here. Searching for more goals. We have seen only one goal as of now in the match. There have been multiple situations where they have created opportunities. We talk about both the teams. Can anyone get a conversion once more in the match? Passing, of course, is one thing to keep an eye on. Collects it. Collects it nicely. One of the players down as well. As you can see, they've moved in forward. They've moved in more control. And again, in terms of what he wants to do, is something that has to be improved. Will be thrown in. Will be thrown in once again. Controls it well. SBOA. They're trying to push things further. But let's see what happens. Moves into the center there. Of course, collected once again. And nervousness also there visible. Keeps it in control and keeps it again in position there. Shot should be taken from the distance, just missed out and late to react. And that's not the first time that has happened. Previously, also, again, not very. confident in terms of taking the shot selection there, and physical things got little physical there. Call coming in from the official as well. Just a warning there. Just a warning. A free kick coming in. Last 22 minutes. Momentum we talk about has just remained in the center. Has been some ups and downs on both sides, but things they haven't stopped. Moving forward, AJP they're trying. They have tried few things. They have tried certain things. Some things have gone in their favor. Some things haven't. But moving forward, that's going to be a question here. Of course, that will make everything very interesting. Not a shot taken there, and physical tussle also that's going on in the center. Still 1-0 the scoreline. For how long it will remain 1-0 is the question. Oh my goodness. Opportunity again goes down. 69th minute was a golden opportunity there to score the second goal and somehow stamp this game in your favor. They have missed out. And they have moved forward. Great in terms of positioning, great in terms of control. In terms of passing as well, is there any chance SBOA not able to collect it properly? Not able to collect it properly, but still the possession is hanging in the center. Again, this time provides the clearance, not the best one. Pressure on AGP. Another assist is needed. Goes straight onto the goal post and collected. So very first opportunity you can say taken nicely. And SBOA they are getting better as we proceed into the context. Not a lot of time left to be honest. And roughly 10 minutes. Roughly 10 minutes in the contest. And moves forward very confidently here. SBOA. Can they bounce back is the question. Even if they get a goal, they deliver an equalizer. That's one thing they'll be really happy with. But now again creating few chances, gets the clearance once again. But they have really stepped onto the nerves of AJP for sure. And that's something that they were not expecting. I think they underestimated a lot, SBOA, what we can say. It's again the question that always will be asked as it moves forward again. That is lobbed up in the air. Will be collected once again. Will be collected once again very comfortably. Trying to provide the header. SBOA moving in forward. Things haven't gone in the manner in which they should. But again, just holding on to her left leg looks all right. And not even limping as well. So hopefully she'll be able to continue, I guess. And she's able to walk properly. So that's a very positive sign for everyone. There you go, outsmarted. But at the same time, once again, there is very few players to accommodate her, to accommodate the pass that she takes on. Once again, going in deeper. Question. 73 minutes about to finish up. So not many stoppages as well gives me an understanding. Not a lot of extra time also. And as this match is going forward, chances are that this remains the scoreline as they proceed ahead. Call coming in and gets into the center as well. Chances collected well. Shot on target. And yet you want to create these sort of chances again and again. They have to think what they've done right on that occasion. That's again plays aerial. Wants to be in that position, in that frame. Looks like everything is possible. Yes, was able to connect that, but difficult to say how the equation has gone down. There you go. Trying to provide a header. Just the opportunity that has gone down is one thing you need to be very careful of. Trying to regain the composition there, moves forward, and for them it's important to take the possession away. What they have done in last few minutes, AGP, they've again tried to find the momentum here. It's going to be a throw in, and the management as well. You can see the coach just providing everything he can to his players. It's going to be a throw in number 11 and taking that, positioning them rightly. Yes, signaling them to move closer to the goal post. Yeah, still with number 8 there. Idea is to move on. They have lost the possession once again. And now, final few minutes, they're counter attacking. Again, lost the possession. Pressure on the players. Again, taking it back. Idea was to pass it on. But again, nothing went in their favor. Passes it again, passes it, but not able to take it forward. It's going to be a corner once again. And how effective is going to be that? Let's see. Less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes remaining here. 76 minutes. And picking. Short corner. Not a pass straight away. They've tried something different here. Deflected once again. Happy with what the equation has been so far. On the other side, you can see the coach, he understands how things can turn around quickly. The kind of time that is left is making everyone more fidgety, more anxious. SBOA, they're already down by a goal. That also puts pressure on them. They have to be very aware and precise in what they want to do. As less than 4 minutes, very few chances, very less chances there. Let's see. A free kick coming in from the position there. Oh, great! It was a great kick taken, to be honest, but was collected well as well and nicely done. Moving forward, there are three defenders in front. One of them takes it away, and as we see in one of the players down, and the official has straight away gone in for the call. It's out of one. Yeah, the way she intercepted it in there. Moving forward, yeah, should have been better in terms of stopping it. Yeah, 77 minutes and seconds up. 2 more minutes, probably a minute that will be added on. Scoreline looks like now is going to be the same as we proceed ahead. Now I think the signal is try and ensure that we finish it off with that lead. We don't miss out. We don't go in for something different, something that we are not good at. Sticking to the basics is what the signal looks like. Again, trying to keep it above, trying to keep it aside. The players are converging again and again. Again, always now here able to intercept things and pressure on SBOA players as well. And that's the reason why for them now it's important to be slightly more urgent. On the opposite, AGP, they can take their own time. Again, a throw in multiple times. We have seen that happen today. And with that, again, pass coming in. It's going to be a throw in this time for SBO. And the signal you can see from the coaches, we need to push it towards the goal course rather than pushing it back to the player. That's one thing you need to be very careful of. Less than a minute, according to the timer that we can see, just excluding the extra time as of now, will not be more than a minute or two. So if that's the case, again, just pushed outside. Another throw in, they're inching in closer. They need to definitely make something go in their way. Coming in, is there any change in script? Is there any change in the tactics? Collected and again kept aside, trying to clear it and trying to do everything that's possible. Few seconds away, and again not in position there. It's going to be a goal kick. 80 minutes are over. Extra time has already started. How many minutes are added? Looking at the gameplay, what we have seen in last 40 minutes looks like could be a minute or two at max. Corner goal kick, beg your pardon, that was taken in. And probably with that, you can say it again is going towards the sidelines. It's going to be a throw in. Again, looks it in control. AGP, they are taking their own sweet time. It's going to be a throw in for them now. Just keeping the ball onto the other side. Yeah, now again back in the center. A minute done already. Passing it back. And again, a lot of chaos that's happening there. Three players on the ball. Final few seconds before we hear the final call from the official. Just pushed back again. Trying it. All the players on the line. From the distance that was taken. Is this an opportunity? No, collected. Collected once again. And with that, you can hear the final whistle as well. Game over, 1-0 the scoreline. We saw first goal very early in first few minutes, and then that remained the entire story. Game done, game dusted. AGP defeating SBOA by 1 goal, 1-0 the scoreline in front of you. These are the match statistics in front of you: 54-46 between AJP and SBOA. Then 6 shots on target for AJ.POUL, 4 for SBOA School, 8 chances and 6 chances respectively, 5 and 3 tackles respectively, 4 corners each, and no offsides. 1-0 has been the scoreline as the match ends, and we'll also just move ahead with some important moments of the game. Yeah, looking at the important moments of the game. That's how everything started. But from here on, there were a lot of opportunities that were gone down, a lot of chances that were created as well. That's how the first and the only goal of the match was scored in, and that too came in very early in the contest. But from there on, as you can see, after that, both the teams really struggled for a long time in terms of searching the right rhythm. And there were, of course, a few areas that they'll be looking to improve on. But slowly and steadily, things look in control as we saw that happening there. There were a few chances that were created. SBOA definitely they got better in their positioning as the defense system. On the other side, AGP they were good in passing. They were low in intensity. That also turned out well as they proceeded ahead with the match, especially in the second half. For a second, looked like the chances are of equalizing are high. But with that, it's what we have seen that went down the wire at the last moment. It was just the difference of one goal that remained the entire story and remained almost for the entire part of the match. Four corners taken by each, and none of them went in. None of them were converted. And of course, it's the mindset and it's the mentality that will be definitely more refined as they get more experience in these matches. A few conversions. We talk about there were a few areas where they would have liked to perform in a better way. But yes, talking about the second half as well, the story remained entirely similar there. As you can see, a few harsh calls as well in terms of the manner in which the tackles were made. Injury scares were there, but fortunately, everyone was all right. And again, final few moments of the game, these snippets are off right now, as you can see. Some great efforts. Goalkeeper, of course, have been really busy in the entirety of both, not specifically if you talk about AGP or SBOA, but everyone remained positive. And that's how the match ended. AGP defeating them by a goal, 1-0 the scoreline. And with that, we come to an end of this stream. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back with more live action. Stay tuned, everyone. Thank you.